I'm Richard Evans and I work at Delaware as the Head of Solutions and Innovations in our energy vertical. One of the things that I'm quite passionate about is enabling transformation through technology. And what we're going to be talking about today is our Operations Workbench that helps people become more efficient and execute operations more effectively in complex and sometimes dangerous environments. What I'd like to do is introduce the industry challenge that became apparent as I was working as the enterprise architect for a large energy company. I spent a lot of time listening to people that worked offshore on platforms that were planning to execute complex operations in a pretty harsh environment, and they wanted to get it right first time, as we all would. The problem that we faced was that the data that we needed to create a plan, a consistent plan, a good plan to execute, was held in a number of different systems. So the problem for us really was to create a platform into which we could bring that data so that we could see things from a permitting perspective, from a materials perspective, from a people perspective in one place. So what we were trying to do really is create a jigsaw, but with our own picture. And what we used really was a platform capability that used out-of-the-box integrations for standard data objects and from certain systems that we had in the IT estate to bring all that data together into one place. Now, the advantage of doing this was that we didn't waste time, we didn't waste energy, we didn't waste resources on things that weren't important. So we were able to plan things at the right time and take account of changes in situations to develop a plan that was robust and deployable to site operations. When we first looked at this problem, we thought we were going to be replacing a scheduling tool that just couldn't cope. But it turned out that there were too many other data points that needed to be evaluated to ensure that we had a good plan. And we built a connected platform that brought all those data points together into a single pane of glass, from scheduling tools, from materials planning tools, from permitting systems and systems that contain shift notes, and a whole host of other information. We brought that into one place. We served it up to people based on their personas, so that people had the right information at the right time to make the right decisions.